That's the only other thing it could be. How long have you let it sit like this?
Like where it's been having this problem?
Yeah.
Like a week or something.
Got it. All right. So, does it ever go all the way?
Yeah, the bar does, but it doesn't.
Okay, so
go
the
to
bar.
login
Okay.
Screen. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, let's see here. Do 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 do. Let's see here. Okay, this camera here. Oh, there we go. Cameras are backwards. There we go.
This is my new karaoke shirt. It just came in the mail.
Oh.
Dude, this other shirt says anti-wrinkle.
Yeah.
It came out of the package so freaking wrinkled. I love it, but I'm going to get it dry cleaned.
Excuse me.
It's spooky for me to buy stuff. I just lost a lot of weight. So it's spooky for me to buy stuff on the internet without being able to try it on.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
Yeah.
It fits?
Yes, it does. As long as
What?
it's got
What?
extra like thread. It's okay if I melt it with a lighter.
It looks like it's 100% nylon.
It's You don't have a lighter, do you?
Yeah, I do. I got a bunch of them
Where at?
in the car.
I don't want to go to the car.
Actually, I think this is a different guy.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I think I mixed you up with another friend of his.
Well, no, he was here last time you were here.
It was him?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
was it?
No, I
I've
think
never
it was
seen her
someone
before.
else.
no, you said you made a comment about how easy it is for her to laugh. Remember? That's her.
Well, good.
Be careful.
People that don't laugh, there's something wrong with them. You can't take everything so seriously. I think people that don't listen to music don't have a soul.
No, they're the sociopaths because they don't have any feelings. Yeah. Oh, you're
Maybe that's what it is then. You said you lost weight?
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
lost like
That's
61
what it
pounds
was then,
since
yeah.
December the 22nd.
Yeah, because I saw you before that.
I was
Yeah.
so fat that my arms were fat, and now I have like
How'd you lose the weight?
eating nothing but meat and praying and meditating like a freak.
Oh, cool. That's good.
All right. This is 2012.
2009.
Oh, wow.
Mid 2000. That's why that cable I got is specific, or was for that model or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... I haven't seen one of these in a while. They are a reliable machine.
It's crazy how long it's lasted.
Now, I have one that's like 2 years...
Was Steve alive in 2009?
That's the
Yes.
year I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So that's
Thanks
why I
for
got
making
it for my bachelor's.
Thanks for making me
Okay.
feel so old.
Okay, look at what brand her battery is that I
Oh, you
replaced.
remember that?
What brand is it?
Pure Dick.
Pure Dick? Chris, there's a lady in the room. Watch your mouth.
It's
Are you live?
Chinese.
Yeah, I'm live.
Are you going to zoom the camera in on
Yeah,
it?
the camera can read it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we that's why she was laughing. You were in the other side of the office. And you said, "Who's that girl that was laughing?" And and this was what she was laughing at.
No, I didn't meet her that whole time. I was in the other room, locked up.
Yeah, but all you did was you heard her while we were
yeah,
giggling
I go,
over
"Who's that
this.
chick that kept laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
like people that are happy. Mean people suck.
Do you have a pet? You got some fuzz in here.
Oh, yeah, I do.
All right.
That's weird. It can get in there?
Yeah. How much stuff do you have on here? Do you care about what's on here?
I mean, like if you can care about. I mean, why do you ask?
Well, I'm just making sure you're backed up.
Yeah, I am backed up.
Okay, well then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a big deal. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my job to beat you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I back it up.
Good. Because this is not a hard drive I've ever replaced. This is the original.
No, it's not.
It isn't? I wouldn't have put
That's
this.
a 1 terabyte.
Okay.
You put that in.
I don't remember putting this in. That's
But
weird.
That was a really long time ago.
Yeah, I guess so. This is
Like-
not. I don't mess with mechanical drives anymore.
Well, I may have purchased it and gave it to you to put in.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure, but that you for sure put that in though.
Yeah. I don't even mess with mechanical drives. Wow. So, there's our cable. This will probably be the last time I ever do this repair. So,
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Knowing me.
No, no, I'm gonna give you the one that's a year newer. So, if when this thing fails, you're gonna
Yeah.
just start using it. Now
Okay.
it's failing, but I'm not even charging you for it. Just take it. Here.
Well, I don't need it yet.
Well, it's a year or two newer, so it's
She's doing it again already.
what? Oh,
Laughing.
yeah. Hopefully, this is not your hard drive.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, it's either the cable or your hard
Oh,
drive.
Yeah,
Hey, so remember how you got that raw garlic?
Yeah,
Tonight this chick goes, you weren't eating garlic today, were you?
yeah,
I go, yeah, raw.
yeah,
Dude, she was, I can smell you from across the room.
yeah. Did you offer her a kiss?
Huh?
Did you offer her a kiss?
Oh, I said, good thing we're not going to be making out then, huh?
Yeah.
And then she goes, that's for sure. I go, so wait, what if I brush my teeth? She goes, no, we still wouldn't be. And what if I gargled?
Okay, I'm ready for that cable.
It's right there.
Oh,
That's it, right?
yeah, that is. All right.
Bone broth
Oh, that's good for me.
with collagen. Like I'm hungry and it's nighttime, so instead of eating,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a big, huge mason jar of this shit and just sip on it. And it'll
Is
be,
it hot?
oh yeah, I gotta nuke it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I put like 2 spoons of sour cream in it, so it's like cream of chicken
Wow.
to make it taste savory. And then it's a liquid meal, and if I sip on it, then it's like I'm eating something, but I'm not.
Uh-huh.
And it's good for you.
Is that a toaster oven?
No, it's a commercial oven. That's why it's so loud and
Okay.
obnoxious.
I got it on 75.
Good. Yeah.
It never pops. In fact, not that I'm ever gonna do it again. It doesn't even pop on 100 on this new power strip, the metal one.
Oh, yeah, that other thing kept popping.
It popped off prematurely.
How's your dad's computer that I fixed?
Oh, it's working good.
Still? All right.
Yeah. You gave him that new one.
No, I sold it to him. I thought he paid me something.
No, yeah, he did, but I meant like you were the one that. Yeah, he bought it from you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another. That was one where you brought me the power supply?
Yeah, and it didn't fix. Yeah, you fixed the old one first, and the power supply did fix it for like about 9 months, and then it went out.
Got it. All right.
And then we used the time machine to back up to the new one.
Got it.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah, that one I think was a 2007. The one you had before that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. There's. Where do you live? On the west side?
No, I live in Echo Park.
Oh man. I just see your activity on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you're in Hollywood all the time.
Well, I'm in Chinatown a lot. It's where I DJ, which is near where I live.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? I so hope this is it.
Is that what starts up the hard drive?
What? Well, it's what your hard drive is where all your stuff is.
Yeah.
So all your data travels through here to the rest of the board. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot how tiny this little wire is. Yeah, even with good eyes, I see exactly what's going on. Man, this is... Forgot about this little connector. My goodness, my fingers, my fat fingers.
Do you need help?
I don't know that... I guess... How, do you have nails?
No.
Hmm. How frustrating. What a stupid little problem. I see what I need.
I have really tiny.
You want to, okay. I don't know if you work on anything this small. Here, come on over here.
Do I need to wash my hands?
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. You have good eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, you see what I have to do?
Mm-hmm.
That little gold connector
Mm-hmm.
goes under that black connector. Do you see how that black connector folds down on top of it? Tiny, huh?
I'm not. Well, I see, but I'm not understanding.
So that little big plastic, that black piece of plastic at the end of the cable, that's a door that folds down on top of the end of it. So like that. You see that? You see how it's a piece of plastic that stands straight up?
Where? Right here?
Yeah. It's got to fold on top of the gold cable. Yeah.
I see the gold part. I don't see the black part.
Well, it's because it's also dark. The whole
Uh-huh.
piece is black. Let's see. Oh, there. Maybe got it.
Right?
Maybe. What was that? Let's see.
It's weird that it's not like that already.
Well, Apple obviously does not want their hardware repaired.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that sensor does. Let's...
So that gold needs to go under something?
Yeah. So let me see. You see
Oh, okay.
You see how that's a door right there?
Okay, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying now.
Yeah. So the door that's straight up folds down on top of this gold plat.
So that needs to go under it?
Yeah. Is it? Do you
So
see?
how would we do that? How should we do it?
Well, that's my problem. My fat fingers are in the way.
Oh, so you want me to push it
Yes.
down a little bit to go? Okay.
So are you? Let's see here. There, the light's good now.
So, okay. So kind of like push it back and under?
Yeah. So now there's nothing under per se because the door has to be folded on top. So there you go. Oh, almost. I think you. Oh,
Is that right?
let me see. My God, you're hired.
Was that right?
Yeah. Well, I don't. I'll say so. Yes, but you got it right. I don't think it's all the way in.
Okay.
You see how
Mm-hmm.
the divots? You've got divots on both sides.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
not supposed to see those.
Okay.
They're supposed to be buried, but now you see what's up. My hands are too fat for that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
So
See how tiny?
it's just, why did they make it where it's already in? Like,
Well, they didn't really expect. They don't design the stuff for actual repair. They don't expect a big old man fat hands to.
how would that, I'm trying to think how I'd get that in.
I figured. Well, yeah, you screw around with jewelry all the time, so.
What, is it bad to use this?
Well, no, you're fine. Yeah, if
Okay.
you can. I got little tools for that too. Yeah, you see what's going on.
Are both of them still out?
Yeah, they are. Hold on, let me see. Oh, is the door down yet? Hold on. Let me see here. Come on. I think it's.
Will it not work right if it's not?
I don't know. I don't remember. I've done this job several times. I just. Now I'm remembering how annoying this part of the job is.
Yeah.
Let me see one with a smaller. Thankfully, this will be the last time I do this job. Let me see here. How frustrating. Okay, so the door goes that way, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said that. So the door closes that direction. Oh, this is finicky. What I need is a tiny little. The shaft on this is too thick, so I can't slide it underneath. Yeah, that. Yeah, let me try that. Thank you, doctor. Oh, that might be perfect. Okay, no, that doesn't want to. Almost. This is literally the hardest part of the job. And it might have already been far enough in there. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that looks.
So I don't think I'm supposed to see either side. Come on. Are you kidding? Okay. Well, I sure hope.
That'll work.
Yeah. Well, we don't even know if this is going to be the fix because your hard drive might be failed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mechanical drive. It's a 29. Well, I don't know. What's the
Well, the drive isn't that old.
Let me see when the drive was built. 15.
Okay.
That's an old drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 8-year-old drive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna hope this makes it work.
Okay.
Unfortunate. What was this? A $30 part?
No, I got this for $10.
Oh, cool.
I got
Good.
it on
So
eBay, yeah.
worst case scenario, you're only out $10.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, wait.
What?
Why is that kind of slanted?
I was worried about you spending $40 on this and it not working. Of course, you also spent $10 in gas getting over here.
Shoot, I think I broke something.
Yeah, it's all right.
There is like a little
Yeah,
black
don't-
plastic thing on there.
That's all right. Don't beat yourself up. I think.
Like there was that little.
Yeah. Shoot.
Does
Okay.
that matter?
I think it's in there enough. I don't know what that sensor is. It's all right. Don't beat yourself up. That's.
Because it was coming out. Like it
Right.
was twisted. That's why I tried to put it back in.
Yeah. That's all right. We're just gonna. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Holy heck, that's annoying.
What?
No, nothing. Just what we just had to deal with. There's that. And there's that. There's the screwdriver, the silver one. This one right here. All right. There, you're live on YouTube. Say hi. Alrighty. Okay, the other cable's right here. It didn't come with any screws, did it? I'm just wondering.
I don't think so. No.
Figures. The parts on this is so small. Alrighty. I gotta bend it I have to pre-bend the cable. That's so annoying. Yep. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it was just plastic.
Yeah, it's a little clip that's supposed to
Yeah.
clamp it down.
Yeah. But it doesn't really need to be there?
No, I think we're
Okay.
fine. My man hands are just in the way. Got all these little bends. Okie dokie. Good. That's why I actually enjoy customers watching me work. Ah. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of woo-woo. Oh, so you said it was difficult. Was it really? Okay. This is annoying. Here, do me a favor. This will go a little bit faster. Take the screwdriver out of my hand. And you see the screw right there? Right there. That's all right. You see that? Here, why don't you use your... Okay, that's all right.
It's like a magnet.
Yep. Here, use your other hand to put it in. Yeah. No, put it at the end of the screwdriver. There you go. There we go. Let me find the hole. There. It's all right. That's right there. Straight down. Just straight down. Here, why don't you do this? I'll do that. You hold that right there. Just, you see, align that hole. There you go. This is what I needed. Perfect. There we go. There. Not quite the most difficult part of the job, but these screws are tiny. Probably the last time I'll film myself doing this repair on this machine. There. Oops, let's unplug the battery before we plug it back in. Alrighty. Plug that back in. Good. Okay, let's... Where's your hard drive? Right here. You said your back cut off, right? Good. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Should I clean this?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sunglass cleaner. What did I just moved my cleaner here. Oh, right here. Oh, here. There's that, but hold on. I just had the sunglass cleaner. What did I do with it?
There's
What did I
alcohol.
do with it? Well, no.
Oh wait, I think this is it.
What is? Yeah. What is that? It fell off the table. Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
Good. Okie dokie. So now I'll... See, you got the little fiber, you got the pet hairs right here. It's alright. You actually, it's not that dirty. This is relatively small amount of dirt for the age of this machine. Can you hand me that can of air behind you? Right there, yeah. Yeah, there's really not that much. Okay. Ready when you are.
Hold on, let me just-
I sure hope that was the fix. What a weird battery brand.
use spray in here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because we don't have to worry about getting. Yeah, we can't spray. Oh, the air. Yeah. We don't want to get. No. Ooh, there.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's better. Not quite so bad now. Good. Okay. Everything's plugged back in. Battery's in. This little cable's in. Okay, so now we're going to put these screws. So, if it doesn't work, it's probably that the drive itself is bad. Only reason I know the cable could be the problem is because I've replaced the drive a few times before, and we got the identical performance. So that's the only reason I know that cable does fail.
But the cable that's in there is actually was the original one. Oh, but you put in a new one when you put in the new drive, you're saying.
I don't usually have to replace this cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that could
It doesn't
be the
replace.
original.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this does not get replaced nearly as often as the
Yeah.
drive.
Okay.
It's more common for the drive to fail.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it took me a few head scratches to realize that was the actual failure. 2009. I thought that was still a user serviceable battery. I didn't realize this thing's
Yeah,
took
this
it.
dented one too.
Yeah. It's all right. You say you just want this thing to go another 6 months?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
All right. If this thing doesn't fire up, we're going to fire that up.
Okay.
That's not worth anything either because it's only a year newer, which means you can't run the latest OS.
What year is that?
I think it's a 2013 or 14.
Oh, okay.
So that's like 2 or 3 years newer.
Yeah,
'cause
like
that was-
4 years.
That was
yeah.
a year, the first year for that body style, the thin
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
So it's got an SSD that sort of functions.
Yeah.
So it's like $150 part.
Yeah.
So that thing's worth maybe $200
Uh huh.
if it works.
Yeah.
So it does function. It's just a little slow.
Okay.
So let's see what this does. Gee golly,
What happened?
nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, it's 8:30. No DJ tonight, huh?
No, normally on Saturdays, but the first Saturday of the month I'm off. So
All right.
today.
Is that your full-time job?
Yeah, basically. But I also am an associate therapist part time.
Physical therapist or
Psychotherapist.
psychotherapist? Cool. Cool. All right. Let's see here. Drum roll. Let's see here. Drum roll.
So if that cable
Yeah.
was not installed properly, this wouldn't even happen then, right?
Correct.
Okay, okay. So it's
Yeah.
working then.
So
the
far.
Yeah.
Correct. Let's see. I'm trying to show everyone on camera here. There we go. But it's either the cable or the hard drive. Unfortunately, a
Yeah.
2015 hard drive is an old drive.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people after 3 or 4 years not to get too comfy with its reliability.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. So the drive, that's why I wanted to make sure you're backed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you say it's been a few months since it last worked normally?
No, just a week.
Oh. Yeah, maybe the drive actually is the problem. Yeah. Bummer.
Okay.
Okay, so you're only out $10 in parts.
Yeah.
Let's fire this thing up.
How much is there a drive in that already?
Yeah, there is.
Do you know what space it is?
It's small.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if you want to put how much stuff. What were you gonna do with
Because
it?
I have that drive in there was a 1 terabyte.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this thing's been sitting not plugged in for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of data you want to work on a lot.
Well, if I have the time machine back up, I would want to just like
Yeah.
move everything onto a new one.
Yeah. It's still moving. Darn.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. It did go slow, but I think it probably would have been started by now. Let's see.
I think your drive itself is failing.
Mm-hmm.
What a bummer. Well, yeah, but the cable is doing its job, or we would not get this far.
Mm-hmm.
What a bummer.
Do you think it could still start if you wait?
If we let it sit, there are certain
Yeah.
environmental variables that may
Yeah.
make it more reliable.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, like if it's a warm day, literally,
Mhm.
sometimes on a rainy day,
Yeah.
the environment's different.
Yeah.
So if it's a temperamental device, it could be less or more reliable on a particular day.
Mhm.
That line will eventually go all the way and then not give us the desktop.
Yeah, that's what was happening. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So the new iMacs, like if the hard drive fails, then you just need to get a new computer.
Pretty much.
You
I
can't
mean,
replace the hard drives.
that's why I tell everyone to get the 3-year warranty, which is the
Yeah.
Apple Care.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not very repairable.
Yeah.
I mean, technically anything is, if you're willing to do your research and find the parts
Yeah.
and take the time to unglue things, but they're so glued together these days.
Yeah.
Unless you've decided to build a business on nothing but that hardware,
Mm-hmm.
you have to invest in expensive equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I think your drive is
if,
bad.
Yeah, if I can find like another MacBook that already are there any MacBooks that have like newer ones that have a 1 terabyte in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get another laptop, or are you still talking about
Well,
an
I
iMac?
want to get the iMac, but I wanted to like wait till the next one comes out, so maybe I could just get like an old MacBook
Right.
for now. Yeah.
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 Like something like this that works perfectly, but this drive is too small.
Yeah, I need a bigger drive.
Yeah. So if you go to,
Uh-huh.
you have the you got the budget to blow a little bit. Let's go to eBay. MacBook Pro.
Do any of the Airs have them?
Yeah. Let's see
1
here.
terabyte?
That's yeah. So 3-year warranty, huh? Where is 1 terabyte here?
Mm-hmm.
15-inch. Free charger. Pre-owned. One. So there you go. You could spend that money on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 256. There's your 1 terabyte for 600. That's an i7, 3-year warranty. So looks like that's gonna $600 is gonna be about what you're interested in.
Okay. Is that an Air?
No, it's a Pro.
Okay. Is the air better?
No, the air's a slower machine.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get a terabyte in the air, but
yeah.
it's the slower
no,
machine.
Yeah, I'll get it. What year was that one?
It is a. There's our specs. 1 terabyte, 16 gigs, 3-year warranty, screen size.
What's the last MacBook that goes with the latest OS?
All right.
What year do you know?
Trying to think. What hardware doesn't quite take, or what's the first year that takes, the last year that takes the latest OS, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I said that right. This is Monterey, which is not the latest anymore.
Mm-hmm. What's the latest?
Well, Mavericks is the latest OS.
Okay. And then I would just connect that to Time Machine then?
Yes.
Okay.
Time Machine. Well, Time Machine is the backup process, and then Migration Assistant is the reversal process. So you take your Time Machine backup, you plug it in, and when you first turn on your brand new computer, it asks you if you have a Time Machine drive to retrieve data from.
So if I'm buying one from eBay, they'll probably have it clean where it'll ask me that when I start it up.
They're probably going to send it to you in ready to use form. Yes.
Okay.
So if you got $600 to throw at it, that looks like the machine to get. Yeah, it looks like across the board, $600 is a similar amount of hardware. Yeah, and it's going to be 4 or 5 years newer.
Was 1 terabyte like the biggest any of these?
No, well, the older ones, yes. I mean, you could put a bigger drive in them.
Is there like a terabyte and a half, or is it?
Well, it goes to 2. The next step up would be from 1 to 2.
Okay. Because it runs faster if there's more space, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes. So if you do have it, how full is this drive?
It was getting full. I think it was like 3/4.
Yeah, you really don't want to go that much for.
Yeah.
So you might be in the market for a really big drive, which would be that 2 terabyte drive.
Yeah, I found one right now that is, but it's SSD.
That's the new technology. That's what's in here.
Okay.
And that's the faster technology, which is why that exists. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you. I'll have to do that then. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on this line. I think we're 95% across, and it does go all the way through.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it did and sometimes it didn't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all we did was change out the cable, but the hard drive in this case was the failure.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised. It's due after 8 years. So anyway.
Well, yeah, let me pay for your time.
How about $30?
That's okay.
Cool. You do Zelle or Venmo or anything?
Yeah. What's your Venmo?
South Bay Tech Guru.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Just bring me the new machine, or I can walk you through it. I don't necessarily need it. If you've got your Time Machine,
How long will that take with that much data?
probably a few hours.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure it's plugged in. And you should be good.
And if I was always backing it up, it should put everything back on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You'll have a checkbox option. So like if you don't want to put all your apps on there, you can check that because it's going to show you basically how much data. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
You found me?
Yes.
It's got a picture. My profile is on my picture. Lineage, my window 10 key Your Windows 10 key is not working well, and I need to fix it. Are you talking about on a laptop?
That's so Greedo, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Someone's saying hi to me on YouTube here. Let me see. YouTube. Not working well, and I need to fix it. Are you talking about on a laptop? Thank you.
Thank you. And if I just get that one, I mean, that one can even last me for a while. The new one, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
figure when you spend money on a used one, you
Yeah.
kind of want to get a good 3 years out of it.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Generally, I tell people after 5 or 6 years,
Uh-huh.
it's time to move on. That's
Yeah.
this hardware just isn't built to last much longer than that.
Yeah, I get it.
So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we tried it.
yeah, if you need help, I mean that procedure is relatively straightforward.
Easy, okay.
It's just time consuming.
Okay.
You just plug it in, turn it on, and it's going to ask you, do you want to
From
retrieve
Time
from Time Machine?
And make sure the time machine's already plugged in. It'll know it's
Yeah,
on
make
there.
sure your hard drive's plugged into the
Yeah.
wall. Make sure that, well, it's going to say, make sure your computer's plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
And just walk away. Go have your
Okay.
dinner. It might be a few hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yeah. Lena, how are you? Lineage. One key. Lineage, I'll give you a few minutes to reply to me, but otherwise, you've got all my attention now. You just saw me change out the hard drive cable on a 2009 MacBook Pro, and her hard drive turned out to be the problem. So, unfortunately, well, she's backed up. She wanted me to repair a 9-year-old computer. That is not what I recommend. Anyway, if you've never been here before, my name is Chris. I'm a full-time IT professional from Redondo Beach, California. I work at South Bay Tech Gurus. I encourage you to show up here live. If I'm not live, you can also call me during the day for a free conversation at 855-434-8787. If you give me that recorded call and it's interesting, I'll air it here on YouTube. 855-434-8787. Lineage, I'm going to take off. You're free to call me. If you want to call me tomorrow, that's fine. We can finish this conversation later. I'm done for the night. She specifically asked me to stick around a little bit longer, so I'm not normally here this late in the evening. My name is Chris. I am the South Bay Tech Guru. The whole gimmick here is a free conversation. I film the work right here. Sometimes if I have an interesting phone call, I'll air it and I'll narrate it. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Typically, if you have one keyboard that one key on a keyboard that fails, the whole keyboard gets replaced. That's a nightmare repair for an Apple, but some PCs are also difficult. Oftentimes, it's actually only a $30 or $40 keyboard. A lot of Dells, the keyboard is just kind of, you scrape it out. You have a couple, you got a couple screws inside, in between the keys, Sometimes it's easy and it's just held in by clips. In fact, let me show you here. Let me show you. Here's one method. In fact, this is exactly why I have this part here. Let me just show you one method. Dell does it. This is an inlaid keyboard here. So this keyboard is not meant to be repaired. It physically could. In fact, you could probably, I don't know. So this keyboard might be its own part number, or it might be part of the whole palm rest. So the deal is, I don't know if I got a good enough camera here. This plastic here, that's a plastic rivet. So I can undo those. The problem is, redoing them takes expensive hardware, and I'm not going to invest tens of thousands of dollars in hardware to re-plastic rivet a keyboard. So the problem is, in order for this to be a reliable repair, you really want to repair or replace this whole palm rest. Because if you just repair or replace the keyboard, and then you can't repair these plastic rivets properly, then it's going to be all wavy, and the keys don't protrude back through the holes. So, anyway, I'm going to wait around for a few seconds for Lineage to reply to me. If I don't hear from him, I'm going to take off, because you guys are the only reason I'm here at this point. I don't have any other work to film. All right, I'm going to take off. Lineage, thanks for saying hi. You could always show up again tomorrow or give me that phone call, 855-434-8787, and I will give you an actual phone call. Conversation, I'm sorry. You're calling me. I'll give you the conversation. Yeah, this is a Dell. It's an inlaid machine, an inlaid keyboard in the palm rest. Not the best way. I keep this around to show customers what I'm up against, because when they want me to repair a keyboard and this is how it's put together, it's just a pain in the butt. All right, I'm going to take off. I do encourage you to show up. Give me that call at any time during the day, or if I'm live, show up in the chat and make a friend. Have a good rest of your evening.